Hi guys, I'm Michaela and you're watching FunsizedStyle. That new intro is an idea from a viewer, and you guys know what? I've been looking for a new intro idea or just something to say because I've been saying the same thing for so long and I absolutely love it. It's just simple, it's to the point, and I just love it. So let me know what you guys think. I'll put her username here and to give her credit, but I hope she doesn't mind because I absolutely love it. But today's video, I'm going to be doing a current favorites video. I used to do monthly favorites a long time ago, but now that I've kind of built my makeup collection, I'm trying to use up what I have, and for a while there, I was getting sent so much stuff from brands, which I really enjoy, but I just don't go makeup shopping like I used to because I just have so much makeup. So I don't try as many new things as I used to. Yeah, I don't know what I'm saying. I guess I'm just saying I don't try as many new things. And for it to be in a current favorites video, it has to be something that I absolutely love. And it's not that all my other makeup I don't like, or all my other makeup it's not my favorite or it's not good. But my current favorites are just products that I love, wear every day, or every day that I wear makeup, or use every day they have to be really good to make it into one of my favorites videos. So I hope that makes sense. But yeah, I'm super excited. I have not done one of these and I can't tell you when. I honestly can't. It's been a while since I've accumulated a good amount of products where I'm like, ooh, that's really good. And new stuff. So my old stuff, not my old stuff, but previous current favorite videos, that doesn't mean that they're not my favorites anymore. But these are just current, new things I've tried or new things that I'm using that I really enjoy. So we have things all over the board, from makeup to skincare to hair stuff to travel stuff that I've been loving, and clothing. And I'm going to also talk to you guys about some of my favorite apps recently and services that I've been using, and also some of my favorite music. There's just been some songs out there lately that I've been jamming out to so much, and I primarily 99.99999% of the time listen to Christian music. I don't really listen to any other music, and if I do, it's pop music. But Christian music is just so uplifting, and it speaks nothing but truth and hope, and it's just awesome. And so I want to share that with you guys. I'm only going to be sharing the title and the songwriter or the artist because I can't play any music in these videos or else it'll get copyrighted, but I'll have it on the screen and linked in the description. So without further ado, let's go ahead and get into some of my current favorites lately. The first area of favorites that I want to share with you guys are some skincare favorites, and both of these products are by Pure Haven, and I want to share with you guys what products from that brand I've been loving. So one of the closest people in my life, Andrea, she is a consultant for Pure Haven, and I've never really been, okay, I don't know how else to say this, but I don't really, this sounds really bad. I've never really been into MLM brands. There's so many mixed things about their products, and the way that they do things, it just can be a little bit weird. But I have researched this brand so much, and I trust her opinion so much, and she researches herself too, before she decides to promote something, where there's other people in my life that are you should try this or you should do this, and they don't even know what they're selling or what they're doing, if I'm being honest. So I really wanted to support her, and you guys know I've been trying to make small changes into using more non-toxic products. If you really research what's in some big brand names, what am I trying to say? Big brand name stuff, and research what it all is and what it does, it is very alarming. And so I've been slowly making changes to get rid of some of that stuff and using all or more non-toxic products, and all Pure Haven's products are 100% non-toxic, and a lot of their products have essential oils in them, which I do not like. The fragrances are way too strong, and honestly I just don't believe in them. That's just me. I know that a lot of people swear by them and it really helps them out. But these two products do not have essential oils or fragrances in them, so that's why I love these two products. So the first one, I need to do a little bit of explaining because this is the Pure Haven Mom Balm, and this is by the Pure Haven Baby line. The reason that I have this is because so if you guys missed my last video, but several videos ago, I talked about my experience with my tympanomastoidectomy surgery that I just had over a month ago, and so for the next like 6 to 8 months, I cannot get my ear wet. I cannot get any water inside, so when I bathe, I have to have something to protect my ear, and there's a potential that I will never be able to get water in my ear ever again. I go on July 11th and she'll tell me like there's a certain thing that has to like heal a certain way to know that if you can do it again. I don't know. She explained it to me and I'm doing a horrible job at it. But basically I was using Vaseline, and because that's all I had at the time, and I was researching what's in Vaseline, and it derives from petroleum jelly, like petroleum as in like gasoline. And so that's really alarming, and just a bunch of other ingredients. And so I asked Andrea, like what, because she's all into like all natural non-toxic products too, and I said, hey, like this is what I'm trying to get rid of in my life, but I need a substitute, and I don't like essential oils or strong fragrances. Is there a substitute? And Pure Haven actually did have something, and so she recommended this to me, and I purchased it from her, and I'm in love. And non-toxic products are more expensive, but there's a reason for that, and that's because the products or the source or the ingredients that come from what you're using is all good and natural. Like when you think about it, fruits and vegetables are more expensive than a bag of chips, and that's just the way the world works. Some people think it's not fair, but it's just the way the world works. So this is the Mom Balm, and it's 100% free of toxins. I'll show you guys what it looks like. Here's what the product looks like. The ingredients in it are shea butter, grapeseed oil, and pumpkin oil. That's literally all that's in here, and I asked her, like, is it safe to put it in my ear, like post-surgical? And she said absolutely. She's also a physician assistant, so she knows not only like the non-toxic side of stuff, but also like the medical stuff. So I fully trust her, and this works just as well as Vaseline, and it does not have a strong smell at all. I love it. I'll have everything linked down below as well. So that's the Mom Balm. I put that on a cotton ball, and then I put it in my ear, and it works really well. So I do that when I bathe. And then I also got the Pure Haven sunscreen formulated with non-nanoparticle titanium dioxide and zinc oxide, SPF 30. Again, all non-toxic, still has SPF of course. This is mineral-based, so mineral-based sunscreens take a really long time to blend in. That's the only super bummer about 100% non-toxic sunscreens, is it takes forever to blend in. In fact, this one is probably the one that has taken me the longest to blend in, but I do it because I know it's like 100% safe. And you really have to blend it though, I'm telling you. Like, if you don't, you'll look like a ghost. If you guys know of a way that like makes this easier or quicker to blend in, let me know. But I bought this before camp this year, and it worked really well. I ended up getting sunburned anyways because the first day I didn't put it on at all. That was completely my fault. But I didn't end up getting more burnt as the week went on once I remembered to put it on. So it works really, really well, and it's just good knowing you're using products that are non-toxic. So I'll have a link to those products in the description. And sorry, that was like kind of a long spiel about those two products. But next I want to talk to you guys about some travel stuff I've been using. So as you guys know, I recently returned home from Trails Edge Camp, and I purchased some things before camp. I've been going for 10 years, and I think I finally got a system down of like what to bring. And because like every year I'm like, oh, I should have got this or I should have brought that. So like I think I finally got it down, because this year there wasn't really anything that I was like, oh shoot, I should get that. Like I for once had to have everything. Like it only took me 10 years, but hey, I got it. So the first thing I want to talk to you guys about in the travel section, I guess, is this little laundry bag. So it folds up into a little square, and then you unzip it, and it folds out into a pretty giant laundry bag, and it comes with drawstrings so you can like hang it from somewhere. It's really nice because I don't travel a ton, but when I do, I like never know where to put my dirty clothes. Like I end up just putting it all with my clean clothes and just rewashing everything. I mean, it's fine, but it's nice to have your clothes separated so your other stuff doesn't get sweaty or dirty or smelly or anything like that. So this is really nice. It's just simple and it's really cute. Folds up to a little square when it's empty, so it's perfect for packing, and like I said, it really comes in handy. So this was only like $8 or $9 on Amazon, so really highly recommend one of these because they're just really convenient and they don't take up a lot of room. So it's great. This was a great tool for camping. The next travel product I want to talk to you guys about, I actually talked about in my most recent vlog on my second channel, Michaela's Moments. So if you watched that video, you already know. But this is a mirror that I got, and because I originally got this like back in May when I went to stay like at a local like Hampton Inn when I went to teach first year med students at the University of Michigan Medical School alongside my orthopedic surgeon. And when I go to hotels, the mirrors are not often in my reach, or like the counters, like where there's a counter to do my makeup, there's not a mirror that I can reach or like see myself in. So I got this travel one from Amazon, and it just folds out like this. It's really dirty, but here's what the mirror looks like. You guys can see the camera. This is cool. It comes in really handy and it folds up so nicely, and it's rather large as well, and it kind of looks like an iPad when it's all folded up, but this comes in handy really, really good. This comes in handy really well. That makes no sense. I really enjoyed using it, and this has actually become my everyday mirror as well. So highly recommend that I also purchase this from Amazon. Amazon is like the best thing since sliced bread though. Am I right? So the next thing I want to talk to you guys about is one of my favorite brands. I want to give a brand shout out for this current favorite, and that is Elizabeth Mott. Elizabeth Mott Cosmetics creates such great makeup products, and I have worked with them for a few months now on different Instagram campaigns promoting some of their products, and it's been really, really cool to have a steady relationship with a makeup brand. Sometimes brands will reach out saying, hey, we want you to do this, or we want to send you this, but they don't really like keep in touch, or it's not like a steady ongoing relationship. But Elizabeth Mott is like, it's been very steady, and they've been amazing to work with and just really flexible, and they literally don't care, because like one of the products that they asked me like if I wanted to promote, it was an illuminating primer, and I was like, hey, like it's nothing against Elizabeth Mott at all, but I just don't use illuminating primers. Like I can't realistically promote that to my audience when it's not a product that I use. And they were like, that's totally fine, like we appreciate your honesty, and like I'm still included in other campaigns and stuff. So they're just a really great brand to work with, and they respect me as an influencer and like what I choose to promote to my audience. And another reason that I want to give them this brand shout out, I actually do have one of their products that I'm going to share with you that's been a current favorite, and they actually partnered with me. So I've been a camper, or I was a camper at Trails Edge Camp for 7 years, and this was my 3rd year volunteering. And even when like towards the end, when I was a camper, one thing I've always wanted to do is get a donor to create little makeup kits for each of the girls, because the day before the last like day of camp, when everybody gets picked up, there's a huge dance, and all the girls get glammed up, get their hair, makeup done. But what ends up happening is the partners and the volunteers scramble to find makeup for the girls to use. It all ends up working out in the end. Those that want makeup find makeup to wear. Those that don't, but it can be a little chaotic, and I just wanted it to be one less thing that like the partners didn't have to worry about, and that would bring a huge smile to the girls' faces. But as I mentioned, I never really had a steady relationship with one single brand before Elizabeth Mott. As camp got closer again this year, I thought back again of like, oh man, like I really wish I could get a donor for makeup for Trails Edge Camp, and I was like, wait, I've been working with Elizabeth Mott for several months now. They've been super awesome, super supportive of what I'm doing, just really, really great. I was like, maybe I could ask them if they'd be willing to donate some makeup for the girls. And so I sent out an email to my contact at Elizabeth Mott, and I wrote her this entire email. I sent her like links to the hospital that it's affiliated with, links to the Trails Edge website, so that like they would know it's legitimate. And I sent her this whole thing about what it is, what it means to the campers, and my experience as a camper, what it meant for me, all the amazing things I got to accomplish and do as a camper. And I also described my involvement now and what it has meant to me now, and just asked if they'd be willing to partner with Trails Edge Camp. Not even a day later, she emailed me back and thought it was the coolest thing ever, and they were so excited to partner with Trails Edge Camp. She allowed me to pick out whatever I felt necessary for the girls, and sent 16 of each of the products that I picked out. And I'll go ahead and insert some pictures of the products that they sent. Unfortunately, I cannot include any photos of the girls getting ready for the dance because these kids already go through enough, and so we need to protect their privacy as much as possible, and because not everybody on the internet is kind and gracious, so we are not allowed to post pictures of the campers on social media. So, but I did send them over to the brand. I sent the pictures over of the girls getting ready with the makeup to the brand, and they absolutely loved it and were so glad that they could help out. And so I just want to give a huge shout out to them. Not only are they make amazing products that I truly love, one of which in specific that I'm going to share with you today, but just really, really genuine people, and really support creators, influencers, and especially smaller influencers like myself. Even though I don't have a massive following, they still support me in such huge ways like they would a bigger influencer in numbers. So I just want to give a huge shout out to them again, because they made me smile this month, and just lately, just how awesome they've been over these few months to work with, and what they've done for me to be able to accomplish with Trails Edge Camp was just the icing on the cake. So I will link Elizabeth Mott's website down below. I highly recommend you check out their company. They're amazing. The product that I've specifically been loving from them is the Set for Life Loose Setting Powder. I've used this in a few of my tutorials. I'm going to be doing more tutorials soon, but this powder is absolutely amazing. It has minimal flashback and so mattifying. It makes my skin look so good. I love this. This is what I used to be. You guys know I used to only use pressed powders, but over the past few months I started getting more into loose powders, and I've been trying a few, and I really enjoyed the ones I've tried. But this one is by far my favorite. Just the way that it makes my skin look is absolutely amazing, and I don't know what else to say other than it's amazing. It is one of my favorite loose setting powders ever. And I also will say that a little bit goes a long way, so definitely keep that into consideration. This is the translucent shade, and they also have a medium deep shade as well. So again, I'll have that link down. But this has been amazing, and definitely one of my favorite Elizabeth Mott products. So huge shout out to them for being a huge supporter of FunsizedStyle, and just anything that they support all of my endeavors, and they're really, really great, and they have amazing products. This is not sponsored, by the way. Another makeup product that I wanted to talk to you guys about. I haven't done a current favorites video in so long, I don't remember if I've actually featured this in a current favorites video. So this is the Urban Decay Naked eyeshadow palette, and this is the original. They discontinued it, and it is no longer available. It's the worst thing ever that it's no longer available, because I don't know what took me so many years as a makeup lover to purchase this, because I thought it was just like your average neutral palette. But the way that these shadows blend and the pigmentation, there's just no other palette like it. If you guys know of a really good dupe for this palette, let me know, because there's a few shades that Virgin is definitely one that I'm going to be hitting pan on soon. I'm not hitting pan yet, but I will be soon. And there's just some, like, this is what I use right here. I never really use like this end right here. I have used Toasted before. That one's a really nice shade, but this is like the only eyeshadow palette that I use now. It is just absolutely amazing, and I'm so bummed it took me right before they discontinued it to purchase it and try it. Because like I said, it is my favorite eyeshadow palette now. As I mentioned, it is discontinued, so you won't be able to purchase it. And I apologize because this favorite probably wasn't helpful, but it has been a current favorite, so over the past several months. So if you guys do know of a dupe for this palette though, definitely let me know in the comments below. The last makeup favorite that I have for you guys is by IT Cosmetics, and this is the Your Skin But Better CC Cream, and this has SPF 50 in it. I finally used up my NYX Cosmetics BB Cream in the shade Nude that I've been using for the past year and a half, and I'm so glad to have that used up. And I've heard so many amazing things recently about the IT Cosmetics CC Cream and how full coverage it is and how it's better than some foundations that people have tried. And so I finally decided to bite the bullet and try it, since I don't keep any other like spare foundations or CC creams or BB creams on hand. Like, I was completely out, so I had to reorder something because it's like your makeup base, obviously. And this is probably one of the best products that I've ever used. The coverage on this product is amazing. I have a lot of redness in my skin, and this completely covers it. It says that it's full coverage, and it is full coverage for sure. The way that it makes my skin look, it just makes it look flawless. And I just feel like so confident when I put this on. Like, obviously when you guys see me out in public, like, after I'm not wearing makeup, I don't wear makeup every day, but when I do, like, this has been amazing. And I love the pump on this. The fact that it has a pump, and it's really, really easy to use, and I can't say enough about it. Like, it is so good, and it's so amazing, so high quality, and this is gonna be a favorite for a long time, and I don't see myself purchasing anything else for a while. Like, this is really, really good. And sometimes it can be like justified purchasing like more expensive makeup products, but this has been one that I do not regret at all. And there's a reason why some things are more expensive than others, and it's because the quality truly is so much better. This is better than my Estee Lauder Double Wear foundation that I used to wear like a year or two ago. And you guys know that product was my everything, and this beats that product out of the water for sure. I absolutely love it. Had to include it in this current favorites video for sure. Okay, the next product that I want to share with you guys is what I use to clean my makeup brushes. This is by the brand Mustela. This is a baby shampoo, and I was using the Johnson & Johnson baby shampoo to clean my makeup brushes. Johnson & Johnson is a terrible brand with lots of nasty ingredients. I justified it by saying it wasn't going on my skin because it wasn't going on my skin, that it wasn't toxic, and I wasn't like getting any of the toxic ingredients in me or on me because it was going on my makeup brushes. But I was like, I still wanted to get something more natural, and it says no parabens, no phthalates, and no phenoxyethanol, whatever that is. So it's a more natural baby shampoo, and this is what I use to clean my makeup brushes, and it does a great job, and it's more natural. So I wanted to share that with you guys. So get your Johnson & Johnson products because this is so much better. After the IT Cosmetics CC Cream, I thought we were done with makeup products, but I forgot there's two more makeup products that I wanted to share with you guys. And this first one is the Anastasia Beverly Hills Clear Brow Gel. And I received this from my redeeming some points I had from Sephora. And I got this when I purchased the CC Cream the other day online, and they haven't had a lot of good point perks lately, so I've been purchasing from Ulta more recently, but I decided to check out Sephora for the CC Cream, and they had some really nice point perks, so this is what I chose, and I really, really love this product, and it helps keep my brows in place. The next favorite that I have for makeup, or the last favorite, is also by IT Cosmetics, and this is the IT Brow Power Universal Eyebrow Pencil, and you guys know I've talked about this product for years. I go back and forth between this product and the Anastasia Beverly Hills Brow Wiz in the shade Soft Brown. I go between these products so much. Like, I guess I can't really pick a favorite out of the two, which ones are my favorite, because, I don't know, I just go in, like, waves of where I think, oh, this one makes my brows look better. Oh, the Anastasia one makes my brows look better. I really just can't decide what I've been loving recently. Let me know if you guys would like to see a favorites video, top favorites that won't change video, because they're just some products that I've used for so many years that I don't think will ever change because I've been talking about them for so many years. So let me know if that's something you guys would like to see because these brow products would definitely be in that video. Okay, this next favorite might be like a little bit random, but I wanted to share with you guys these pajamas that I have. I found these on Kohl's.com and they're so cute. It's so difficult to find pajamas that don't have smiley faces, emojis, unicorns, sparkles, puppies, and what else? Magical horses. It's so hard to find just like age-appropriate pajamas. So I found these on Kohl's and they're by the brand Cuddl. And they're just, how fun is that? Like, so simple, so age-appropriate. These are the best pajamas that I have, and I ordered like 3 pair of each of these. And so this is the other pattern that I have, and this is also by the brand Cuddl. Like, they're just so age-appropriate. They were on clearance when I bought them, and when I went to see if they were still available, to let you guys know, they're no longer available, so I apologize. But I'll link the Cuddl website in case you want to check these out. But these are, I think, they might not be on the website either. I have no idea. But I want to share them anyways because it's so hard to find age-appropriate pajamas, like I said, without emojis, unicorns, sparkles, just like babyish, you know? So these are amazing, and they're so comfortable. Don't think I've ever shared anything like that on my channel, so sorry if that was weird. The last physical favorite that I have to talk to you guys about besides my watch, which I'll share with you guys in a minute, I've been using a new hair straightener. This one is by the brand T3. This is the T3 Micro and Flat Iron, and this one is definitely more expensive. For a couple years I've been using the Ava NYC Mini straightener, and I had 2 that broke on me, like this metal part right here from the Ava NYC one would just fall out just randomly, and it just wasn't good quality. The first time it happened, I was like, I had the straightener for like a little while, so I didn't think it was like all that weird. But then the second one I had, it like happened after like not too long, and then the third one I had happened like a week later. I'm like, this is stupid. So like, as much as I straighten my hair, I wanted to invest in a good one that would last me a really long time. And this one is my fave. So this one, like I said, is by the brand T3, and here's what it looks like. The only thing I don't love about it is it doesn't have like a temperature setting. Once you turn it on, it just, like, it goes to one temperature. And this one gets really, really, really hot. Sometimes it gets so hot to where I'll turn it off for a minute and I can like still continue to straighten my hair because like the heat. So like I make sure it doesn't get too hot on my hair because I'll like turn it off and still be able to straighten it. But other than that, I love it. It's perfect size. You wouldn't believe my Ava NYC one was 0.05 inch and this one is 0.08. If I would have anything bigger than this, like the 1-inch ones are just too hard for me to handle. So like they have to be mini, and it's really hard to find a good high quality one that's like not bigger than 1 inch. This one was 0.08, so it was good, but I really, really love this, and it makes my hair look amazing. So, and I straighten my hair like half the time now. The last physical favorite that I have that I want to share with you guys is my Apple Watch. You guys know I did a video all about my Apple Watch, why I bought one, and things like that, but I didn't have it for very long. Once I made that video, I was just kind of talking about it because I knew like in videos I'd get questions about it. But I've really been loving this watch. It has been an amazing tool. I just feel so much safer when I have the watch because it lasts so long on battery. Like it can go like 2 days without charging it. I do charge it every night though, just because I consider it like my life alert. So just to be like super safe, like I said, do charge it every night. But I love it. This has been an amazing investment, and it's a lifeline for me, and it just feels so safe knowing like no matter if I drop my phone, no matter if my phone drops where Chloe can't reach it, like no matter if my phone dies, like I have a way to get help and contact people, and this is wonderful. So I really, really enjoyed using my Apple Watch. Next, I'm going to talk to you guys about some non-physical favorites. Is that a word? I don't know. First, I want to talk about, I guess this is a physical favorite, my OtterBox. So I recently joined the OtterBox clan about 4 weeks ago. I dropped my phone, shattered it, I dropped it on the pavement, shattered it. Didn't shatter it enough to where like I couldn't even use it. The screen would still pop up, but like I would cut my hand if I tried to use it. And I took it to the sketchy mall place should have known. And when I got it, the screen, the color on the screen was like all distorted and it was all dull, and so I ended up having to take it back to Verizon anyways and like get a replacement phone. I didn't upgrade or anything. It's the exact same phone that I had, or that I have had for like 4 years. But I have the iPhone 7 and I'm going to be doing a what's on my iPhone very soon. I've had this for like 4 years. For a smartphone, I've only ever had the iPhone 5 and the iPhone 7, so I have not upgraded since. So I have like a pretty, like, this is not, I mean it still works, but I really want portrait mode, and for as much as I like Instagram and stuff, like I really want portrait mode. But since I just got my watch, I just can't justify upgrading right now because I just got the watch. I will be upgrading decently soon, but I don't know why I'm telling you guys this. But basically, I joined the Box clan because I've had an iPhone for some type of iPhone 5 or 7 for almost like 7 years. Wow, I feel old. Probably 6 or 7 years, and I've never had an Box. I've never liked them just because they're more bulky and not as cute. But the last time I dropped it on the pavement 4 weeks ago, I was like, this is stupid. I've had an iPhone for how long, and I've dropped it so many times, and I've had to get it replaced how many times, and finally I'm like, this is stupid. So I went on eBay, got a Box for the iPhone 7 brand new for like $9, and it was the Box brand. It was just really dirt cheap because they don't make iPhone 7 anymore, so people aren't like buying new cases for their phones. So I'll link it down below which one I got, but it's worked really well. I dropped my phone a bunch of times at camp on the pavement, and I know this is nothing to brag about, but I'm telling you guys, I drop my phone all the freaking time. I hate it. But anyway, so that's definitely been a favorite because it can even withstand multiple pavement dropping. So even though they're not as cute, and even though I had to let go of my wildflower cases, you guys have seen in my like recent Q&As and like assumptions video, that was the case that I had on my phone, but had to let it go. So I wanted to share with you guys some music favorites that I've had recently. I want to do a video solely on like my favorite Christian music, but that would be a pretty long video going through like all my favorite songs. And like I said, especially with the new YouTube like rules and updates and stuff, they're like really strict. Like it used to be, hold on, I sneeze. Woo! It used to be you could play 7 seconds of copyrighted music and like you wouldn't be copyrighted, like you'd be fine. But now you can't even play 1 second. So I'll unfortunately only be able to tell you guys the name of the song and the artist. I won't be able to play it for you. Everything will be linked down below. Okay, the first one that I want to share with you guys is, the song is called Testify, and it's by Need to Breathe, and I love Need to Breathe. Some of their songs like aren't quite my style, but the song, the beat, like the words, like I love it. Like you just can't help but be in a good mood when you listen to this song. My next favorite song is Out of My Hands by Mallory Hope. I have a few of Mallory Hope's songs on my phone, but this one is definitely my favorite. The message is just a constant reminder, because even with my close relationship with Christ and all that he has done for me daily and minute by minute, it's so easy to forget like that it really is out of my hands and it's in his hands. And especially with all the health challenges that I've had and the decisions that we're trying to make with my scoliosis, they're not easy decisions and really scary, especially with my scoliosis. I've been kind of quiet about it. Again, that's because we're in a really difficult spot right now. I'll have a few more updates, or an update probably in a few weeks. This has been a wonderful song, and I just think with all that I've been enduring lately and all that's been on my mind, this is just a constant reminder that it's out of my hands and that he's got this and he has a plan for me and it will all work out. It's a beautiful song. I love it. So I have so many favorites, but I want to share with you guys like my top favorites. Sliding for Me by Riley Clemens has been a beautiful song, and again, going along with my current situation and difficult decisions that I've had to make, I love the song, and it is a constant reminder that he's my advocate and God wants everything good for me, and he's always fighting for me, and nothing can fight against him because he's God, and no matter how bad the situation may be. Thy Will by Hillary Scott and the Scott family is an old favorite of mine. I've listened to it for the past year or two. It's my anthem for this whole journey with my scoliosis and all the emotions that I felt with it, and it's like my anthem. It's definitely not a new song, but I just, again, wanted to share that with you guys because it is a really good song. These songs that I'm sharing with you guys now are like the previous songs that I shared with you, and these next ones are newer. Well Done by the Afters is another beautiful song. Stained Glass by Sean Marie is also a really good one that I've been listening to recently. And Unmovable by Shea Wilbur and Danny Goki is also a really great song. And because I can't play them, it's really hard for me to describe the songs other than they're really, really great and so uplifting. Like, all this music is just so uplifting and nothing but good messages and speaks hope and truth. And also Wanted by Danny Goki has been a favorite of mine. So those are some of my favorite music, I'll have everything linked again. I have some apps that I want to share with you guys. I talk about it a lot on Twitter, but I've really been loving a food delivery app. I live in a really small town. It's very small, so the fact that we now have these apps is like a pretty big deal. DoorDash and Uber Eats, and I've been loving it because I hate cooking. Like, I can cook, I just don't like it. And when I get my own apartment, I'll have a much better setup that I can reach better to cook than I have now, so I'm excited for that, and I think I'll do more cooking once I have a better setup that I can reach. But I've really been enjoying these apps. I can't open them and like show you because it has like my address because of like deliveries here, so but I will have my invite code and links and all that if you guys want to sign up for these, because as much as I use it, it would really help if I had some credit. So if you guys want to sign up for any of these apps, definitely do that with my links. It's much appreciated. So that is all my current favorites right now. I know it was kind of all over the board, but, and then of course you guys know my favorite jewelry company is GLDN. I'm not sure how to pronounce it, but this one is from one of my friends, Chanel. She got me this ring like back in October, November. I love it. And then I got this one from my mom and dad for Christmas. So it's gorgeous. And my favorite jewelry company because they're the only ones that I know that make semi-affordable sterling silver rings in my size, which is size 3 or 3.5. So yeah, those are my favorites. Recently, it's past few months, like several months, because I haven't done a favorites video in so long. But I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Again, for the 80th time, everything will be linked down below. Let me know what some of your favorites are recently or what you thought of this video. And I'll catch you guys in my next episode of FunsizedStyle. Bye guys!